What's up, y'all? Welcome to part number 7 of the beginner's guide. So, last video you saw we did all the summons for part 1 and 2. I would say that we're not done with summoning yet. We still have a lot of summons we could do once we start like finishing all these events where we need these characters. So first off, I'm gonna show you how to upgrade a character all the way to their maximum potential. So let's get into it. So first of all, we're gonna hit this team tab, and then we're going to growth. And me personally, I like to sort it by acquired, switch to acquired, and then switch to rarity. This will show you the latest LR that you have at the very top, and it goes from when you first got it to when, or it goes from your latest to your oldest unit, going like this, and it separates it by LRs, URs. That's how I like it. See how it's like LRs up here, and then it goes down to URs, then SSRs. So that's how I like to sort it. Depending on, like, let's say like in the future, you know, this Vegeta's always going to be down at the bottom of the list. So you just got to keep that in mind. So yeah, let's get started with getting these characters leveled up. As you can see, this blue, when you go into a team, you click on growth. There's training, awakening, and link skill. Let's close that for now. Training is how you level up the character. Awakening is, you know, awakening the character. And then link skills is how you level up your links if you want to, you know, speedrun that. So let's go to awaken. Let's do an LR, awakening to LR. And this will show you all the units that's going to awaken into an LR. So let's go with this. Let's go with this. You can see we need 35 of these medals to get into the TR version. And then we need 35 extra medals to get into LR along with these other medals. When you click on a character and you click on the corner where it says growth, so click and hold down, click on growth, and then click on the Dokkan Awakening stages, and then you can see what medals that you need to grind. As you can see, for Beast right here, I already grinded up 70 medals because you need 35, 35. That makes 70, and then another 35 in the secondary medal. So let's finish up. The Super Saiyan Force because I need one run to complete them. One run because I want to show y'all like how to like grind for it. So you know, you click on growth, you click on whatever awakening you need, you click on the medal you need, and it'll take you to this screen where you can click on to event. It'll tell you stage 3. You click on that, you click on OK, and it will immediately put you at the stage where you need to grind the medal. So let's get into this. So each of these Dokkan Awakening stages gives 7 medals. And for the most part, you're gonna need at least 70 medals per character. And then an extra 5 so yeah, 70, and then an extra 35 for the banner unit, wherever. So potentially you will have to run this 16 times to get everything you need. Some characters it's 77, other characters it's 70 plus 35 one. It all depends on the character and the time period in which it came out in, because you know the older Dokkan units, they have like weirder medals than like some of the newer units. So as we see, we're just doing this, getting the medal. And then I'll show you how to upgrade your character. Oh, okay. Almost done here. Whoops. Almost done here. Let's just go. And finish him off, Tien. Thank you. Is that it? Nope. One more. Okay. Okay. We'll just finish up this run, and then I'll show you how to Dokkan Awaken the characters. Now, I'll also show you how to use the Giru's Guide. Oh, okay. Show you how to use the Giru's Guide so you don't have to spend your Elder Kais and Sleeping Kais for some of these units. I probably explained all of this like in a previous video, but I'm gonna explain it more in depth in this one. So keep watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment if you have any questions for me you want me to answer. So. Now loading, okay. Now we got, you see how it dropped 7 medals? If we click and hold it, we can see how many we have, and we have 70. Yeah, so I went ahead and I farmed all this off camera, so you know it's not just like hours of me just like going through the stages. Now let's level up the character. Now we see he's already level 80, so let's pick another character to awaken. Let's go the Beast Boy. So you see, so the Beast Boy, he's super attack level 1. You get to this screen when you click on him in training. You get to this screen. Let's add some training items on him. Let's add these platinum turtle shells. Let's see the training locations. You can leave the training location on or off if you want. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm gonna put on this gravity chamber, and it just needs 1. Yes, so 1 brings them to level 80. That's max for an SSR, and now we need to do something about the super attack level. Now someone like Beast doesn't have any free-to-play, so there is not a single free-to-play Beast character, so we're gonna be forced to use our Kais. So let's go like this. Let's clear up any filters that we have, and we have this. So you have your Grand Kais, your Elder Kais, and then your Dozen Kais. Now I can see your Dozen Kais only gives a 30% increase, and then your Supreme Kai, your Elder Kais is 100, and then the Grand Kai is also 100. Grand Kais are a little bit more rare than these regular Kais, just because you can only get them in EZAs and they only give out a few for events. But these Supreme Kais, we used that 15 on day 1 for Goku, and now we already back up to 61. So it gives quite a lot. So they give out quite a lot of Kais, but you still want to conserve them because characters like Beast, where you have to use all 20 levels. It just makes it hard to level up everything right now, because we're gonna have to use 20, then we only have 40. That means that's 2 characters. I'll show y'all how to grind up characters so you don't have to use these Kais all the time. So let's use these Kais, bring up to level 10 to awaken, and then it says to awaken. We want to awaken. We have all these medals. Yes, if you've been following along, you should. I'll just skip through that. You can watch it if you want. And then we see that the unit is awakened. Now, once they awaken into this UR state, you click on 2 training. You want to stop. Do not do anything. Stop. Do not do anything. You want to go to growth, hidden potential, and then at this point, you want to fill out the hidden potential slots. Now, we already been through this before in another video. I'll go over it again. So each one of these nodes is a stat increase to HP, attack, or defense. And each one of these squares is an ability increase. One of these 7 boxes right here. Now, actually, we see the first box is additional. This grants a rare chance of performing an extra attack. This one is critical hit. It ignores enemy defense. This is dodge. This lets you dodge an enemy attack. This is type attack boosts. So it raises your attack if you're attacking against someone that you're type advantage against. This is basically useless. So you see any type attack boost, it is basically useless. Same thing with defense. You lower damage based on your type advantage. This is also pretty darn useless. So these 2 skills are useless. Super attack boost, it raises your super attack power. I'm not sure exactly how much each level is worth, but I know that this is also pretty darn useless. And then this last one is recovery boost. When you collect a key sphere that matches your type, you gain HP. And this is actually very significant. The HP is pretty good. So let's activate all. Actually, see, we have no dupes for Beast. So when we try to, we can't select to open a route. You see how like the route is locked? We click on activate all, but it didn't activate it because we need dupes. And we don't have dupes, so we're just stuck at 55% for Beast. So let's continue to level them up all the way. Awaken. Now, you see, if you awaken a character and then not max level, you're going to get this screen. You're just going to click to training. And then you're going to put in these shells or whatever training item that you want. I like using the shells personally. And then we're going to awaken him again to his TUR state. So once he reaches transcended ultra rare state, we're just going to keep going. To training. Let's put all these shells in. Confirm, begin. Level up to awaken. Dokkan awaken. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our very first summonable LR. Would you look at that? Beast Gohan. Now you see his super attack is still level 10 out of 20. Since we have to use our Kais for that, I will be leaving Beast at level 10. But if you have enough Kais, then go ahead and feed them into Beast Gohan to make them level 20. So what next? I will show you guys how to acquire characters so you don't need to use Kais. So once you acquire a character, we'll go home. We have this thing on the right called the Giru's Guide. Let's click on Giru's Guide right here on the right. Click on that. And boom! It'll show us all the characters into which we can farm their super attack levels through free-to-play characters. So let's look. Who do we want to awaken first? Let's go with well, I'm probably not gonna do this on camera because I don't have any boost, but let's go with let's see. Let's go with Demon King Piccolo, right? So I'm thinking to me, let's go with Demon King Piccolo. So you could look up any character you want. So this is let me restart the explanation. This way you're gonna farm the super attack level. So you scroll down all these characters, you click on a character, and boom, it shows you all the stages in which you could farm up the super attack level. Now, there's many tabs near the super attack level. There's Awaken, which, you know, there's nothing here right now. And then there's Hidden Potential. There's nothing here right now, just because we don't have the characters. Once we get characters and these open up, we can click on the character and it'll bring us to where we need to go to upgrade that character. Now here where it says not recruited, these are all the free-to-play characters that you can obtain. So you go into this list and it'll show you all the free-to-play characters, and when you click on them and you just click on the event and then you just go into the event, it'll just bring you straight here and you can just do it and grind the character right away. So you have your drops, like your regular SSRs and TORs right here. You have your LRs right here. And then you have your exchangeable units right here. Exchangeable units basically means right here, it says right here, characters who can be recruited at Baba's shop. That's basically what it means. Some of these characters are good. Some of these characters aren't that good. I would say like Deborah and Bobby are pretty good. Let's see, who else is pretty good on here? I think that's about it, honestly. The Vegito is pretty good. You could use him in free-to-play content. I would say hold off on these for now, these exchangeable units, until you acquire more currency. As we see, we have zero, so you keep that in the back of your mind, but you don't have to do it. And these will also show you like what's recommended for your account, what to farm. So this is what's recommended for your account to farm. I really wouldn't go through this recommended as much. I would just stick to the growth and then not recruited, and just pick the characters from here. Also in the corner filter, you could filter out. Let's say you need to look for I don't know, let's say you need to look for UI Goku, right? UI Goku. You click on Reps of Universe 7, and oh, well, there's no UI Goku. So we can't farm him right now. Oh, we don't even have this character. No, we don't have the character, so we can't. So it doesn't show. So you need to have the character first of all. So let's what's a random kid? Okay, Android. We have Android 16. Let's search up androids. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, 16's right there. Yeah. So use this to farm up your characters. So let's go to Piccolo. Boom, it just takes us to the stage. We already farmed up Piccolo. So once you've done a stage, at that, let's say that Piccolo stage. So once you finish that, you're gonna go to growth. And then you're gonna find Piccolo here. Piccolo's right here. I'm gonna click on hold on him. I'm gonna lock him. Remember, in this corner right here, right next to the growth button, it says there's a lock button. You want to lock your characters. Lock at least one of your characters out of the 13 that you have. So once you lock the character, you can't sell them. Let's go to training partners. You see units of the same name is always gonna fill out one super attack level. Now let's go with this. Confirm. Max level. Let's awaken him. To training. Let's just put in this for now. And then we can go to hidden potential. Let's go to hidden potential. And let's feed. So you see, so one thing I need to explain too. You see how this guy's like glowing in a rainbow color, and then this Goku's in a blue color? If they're rainbow, it means that you can fill out each one of these 4 slots. So you could fill out all those slots. So remember how I said Beast Gohan is 55%? Right? 55%. Boom. Like that. Now we have Piccolo at 55%. Let's open a route. So open a route, you click on the circle, you click on select, you click on the character, and then we activate. And then we want to fill in the squares. Let's see the kit for this guy. Supporting, attack and defense plus 50% when attacking, supporting demonic power, and then he guards all attacks. So right now he doesn't look like he has much of anything, so let's put a little bit of crit on him. And then I'm gonna go for dodge for this guy. Cause yeah. I'm gonna go for dodge for this guy just cause his kit right now is very bare bones. We'll see what his LR looks like. I'll explain how to switch your hidden potential build if his LR ends up having like guaranteed crit, so I need to take it off. But you know, we'll see. For right now, we'll hit the how can I say? We'll just hit the rainbow song. We'll just think about it later. So when you fill out one route, I want to talk about that. When you fill out one route, you will be at 69%. 69% means you have one dupe in it. And when you have one dupe, that's like 50% of your unit's power right there. Once you get your second dupe, you've unlocked like 99% of the unit's power. So 69% is more like 50%. And then let's fill out the second route. And that will get us to 79%. So when you're 79% filled up with the board, that means you have 2 routes unlocked. So 79% is essentially like 50%, quote unquote, like half of your hidden potential, I would say. So the percent is accurate to the whole thing, but it's not accurate to like how it feels, if it makes sense. So this is like 90% of your character. Once you get to 79% on your units, I would say you don't have to worry about dupes anymore, unless you want increased stats. Like once you get 79%, I would say that's when you want to stop chasing dupes, and then eventually you just rainbow the character like randomly. That's my like go-to. So let's fill out one more. So 79% is 2. Let's fill out 3. For this, I like to get super attack boost because type attack is pretty useless. Super attack, it'll increase just a little bit compared to type attack. And then right here, we will get the healing right here because healing is better than the type defense. And bada bing, bada boom, we rainbowed this character. Now let's review with this Trunks. I also farmed up this kid Trunks right here. I'm gonna go through this quick, so y'all know what to do without me having to explain everything. So training, put all the dupes in, put your turtle shells on, okay. Get to level 10, okay. Awaken, Z-Awaken to UR. Okay. Cancel. Find the one that you put put your stuff into. Hidden potential. Hit activate. Activate every single one of these nodes. Every single one of these nodes. Activate. Look at the character's kit. What do they do? He has an additional already. Let's put a little bit of crit on him. And I will also make him a 4 dodge build. Sue me, but that's how I like to make all my free-to-play characters, because most of the time they can't take hits, but you know. So to each their own. Fill this out as much as you like. And bada bing, bada boom, we're a rainbow. Now I hope that's I hope that's that explains everything. Let's accept some of these missions. I forgot to do this at the beginning of the video, but let's go anyways. Thank you. Okay. Got this. Yes, sir. And that's essentially how you upgrade your characters. I taught you how to get a LR. I taught you how to get a TUR. Let's do. I taught you how to farm up the characters using the Giru's guide. Just as a refresher, go to Giru's guide, search the character you want, and just farm them and then put them in. Let's see, any examples I could use of this? Let's check. I'm gonna use this as an example. Let's go to training. Let's go to Frieza. Now you can see if it's the same name but it's a different card, you have only a 50% chance to actually get a super attack level. Me personally, I'll grind probably like 20. So I'll probably grind like 20 Super Saiyan Gokus, right? 20 of them, and then I'll feed them all in as SSRs because you can upgrade these SSRs into TURs, and they will grant the 100% super attack level. But I like to just keep them as SSRs and just farm extra because that's a lot of resources going into awakening these characters for the 100%. So if you have the stamina, go ahead and farm them up to farm like 20 Super Saiyan Gokus, feed them in, get that easy level 10 without using any Kais, and you're good to go. Let me go with, let's see. Who can I do? Super Saiyan 4s? Growth, training partners. Since I have 93 Dozen let's use some of these guys. Let's use 9. Actually, let's go 7 since they're already level 3. Okay, level 5. Let's just get them to level 10 using these Sleeping Kais, because Sleeping Kais you get a bunch. I'm wasting these. You don't want to waste these, so let's do this. Now this is where it gets hard. That last super attack level always takes a while, and I don't like to use more than I need. Alright, this is taking too long, so I'm gonna just put that in. I don't want to use too much, you know. So we level 10 them. Let's awaken them. Now I'm gonna teach y'all a little trick. A little trick I like to use. So awaken. Okay, before we awaken them all the way, hidden potential. Let's zoom out. Let's put in these dupes. It's kind of crazy that we got 100% Super Saiyan 4s, but let's go. Activate all. Bada bing, boom. And then these two I like to put healing, and I like to put super attack boost. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. And the trick I like to use is not to fill out any of these squares until after they easy. If you know a character is easying, I would not fill in these squares unless there's like a mission attached to it, or you know, the easy A's coming up. Because let's say a unit like, what's a unit that might get an easy A soon? I think Hachan might get a EZA soon. So like someone like Hachan, you see how he doesn't have an EZA. He's not very good in this current meta. Like, he's essentially to us a useless unit, you know, apart from like missions where like for those like older stages, but some of these units are essentially useless until they get the EZA, so it makes no sense to fill out their squares to rainbow them. You know, unless you're under specific circumstances, which I don't think we'll get to those circumstances on this account. Once you learn more about the game and you know what those circumstances are, then we'll talk about it. But for now, like, that's just something that's gonna not be a thing until we get deeper into the game. So yeah, so I know these guys are EZAing soon, so I'm gonna leave those blank. So when we know what the EZA kits look like, we can fill those out and get them even stronger than they were before. So let's finish upgrading these guys. Okay. To awaken, Dokkan Awaken, the LR. And we'll keep him level 1, sure. And then let's train these guys to 20. So let's go 10 right here. And then let's just go like that. Easy peasy. That's our second LR. Now our third LR. Actually, no, let's not do a third LR. I'm gonna awaken all these characters off screen, and then tomorrow we can hit up some of these intermediate stages, or these advanced stages finally. We could finally do these once we awaken all the characters. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna save some of these Kais. I'm gonna start grinding up the characters. I'm gonna start grinding up the characters to level 10, and then use Kais for the last 10. Like this Frieza, I don't wanna spend my Kais on the Frieza. I'm just gonna grind them out, and I'll see you guys once we finish the making a team tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys can awaken their characters into LRs right now and TURs, and yeah. Once we have the team, we can start doing the harder content. So I hope y'all are ready for me to start doing some of the harder content with these I don't want to say mediocre teams, because these units are pretty good, but these teams aren't the best when it comes to synergy. So, you know, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.